Well, hey, folks, it's Anna Rose, your evil overlady. And once again, it's been a Fapweasel ridden week. The most recent thing is that this last Wednesday night, the cable network CNN gave the Fapweasel an entire 90 minutes to spout his normal BS. And on top of that, he used that time to belittle and criticize the jury that found against him in the assault trial that was recently concluded, where he has been found liable for $5 million in damages to the woman he assaulted many years ago. I am horrified that CNN would give him that kind of time to say whatever he wanted. There was no fact checking or anything like it. He just opened his mouth and kept going. And CNN gave him that place to do that. And that is completely wrong. They've gone from being a news network to an entertainment channel. And that's not what they were supposed to be. I'm not the only person who has decided to remove CNN from the sources where I get my news. Once upon a time, they were balanced. They leaned a little bit left, and then with a recent change in management, have gone and completely gone over to the right or wrong side of things. And it's very obvious what's going on there. I do think CNN is attempting to collect the viewers who left Fox News in the wake of Tucker Carlson's firing for what I can tell is very good cause. I know we don't have specific reasons why he was let go, but from the information that has been put out there as to text messages and the like that were revealed during the discovery process from the case where Dominion Voting Systems had sued him for defamation, among other things. Clearly, Fox decided it had enough, and it jettisoned Tucker very quickly. And as a result of that, many people who absolutely freaking love that idiot left the network. Recently, that Tucker Carlson has announced that he will be doing a show via Twitter at Elon Musk's invitation. I understand he has also extended an invitation to Don Lemon to do the same. Lemon was released from CNN on the same day that Tucker Carlson was, though there is apparently no connection to that, despite the fact that the two of them frequently went on after each other on their respective programs. If you want to say something to CNN and how they've handled things and what they've been doing, the best thing you can do is to stop visiting their website. Don't watch them on TV, because the cable companies do keep track of what you're watching, and that is reported back to those companies in exchange for money and things like that. So not a good thing. Don't watch CNN.com online. Don't watch their videos on YouTube, whatever, because all that goes back to ultimately giving them money. Because you watching their videos on YouTube monetizes those videos, and they get money for that. The best way to get their attention is to vote with your feet or your eyeballs, as the case may be, and find other sources for your news. I, for example, I'm focusing on NPR. I use Google's news aggregator after having removed some news sources that I disagree with their veracity. That's the best way that you can make your anger known there. CNN had Anderson Cooper go on last night, Thursday, to attempt to walk things back and try to express an understanding of why people were so upset. But I saw it more as an attempt to keep viewers than any actual sincerity on his part. And any respect that I had for the man has gone completely out the window. The network he works for is not a friend of the LGBTQIA community. He is currently raising 2 kids with his partner, and those people would be the first ones to try to take his kids away from him. And he needs to actually sit up and recognize that and do something about it. Anyways, that's my rant. On a happier note, it's Mother's Day this weekend. And it's apostrophe S, not S apostrophe. It is a day for your mother, not a day for everybody else's mom. So remember that. This is my second Mother's Day without my mom. She passed about a year and a half ago. And not a day goes by that I don't think about her. I have my daughter, and I know we'll be doing whatever she has planned for Mother's Day, and I'm absolutely thrilled with that. Those of you who have lost your own mothers, I know what you're going through, and it's heartbreaking. And I know people always try and say that the grief will go away, but it never does. It just goes to a certain level. But there are those times that you think, I want to call mom and tell her about this, or I want to email her, or I want to share this joke with her, or whatever, and you suddenly realize that you can't. And it hurts. It hurts a lot. And I know that's going to happen for a long time, because I lost my dad 20 years ago next year, and it still hurts too with that. My mom and I had become really good friends in her last years when I spent half of my week taking care of her. And I miss what we had grown to have together, because we didn't have the best first 55 years of my life, because I was kind of an asshole and she didn't deserve some of the stuff that I did. Anyway, don't forget your mom on Mother's Day, whether she is here to celebrate it with you or she has gone on to her next great adventure. I'll be thinking of my mom as I always do, as I spend time with my daughter. And you all take care and have a beautiful weekend. And hopefully we'll have a little less shit to have to discuss this next week. Take care all. Bye now. Happy Mother's Day.